Today, I'm going to talk to you about football, but not only football. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how can football save your life. And you will be asking, how can football save your life? Today, I will explain. It all started when I was in 3rd grade, and I went to a school called Pureza de Maria in my local town, in Inca, Mallorca, Spain. You probably don't know it. It's okay. I practiced tennis and judo, but my real passion was football. In school, there was the typical leader that was the captain of the boys group in our class. I wanted to be in that group so badly, but they didn't want me. I followed the leader everywhere, and he was like an example for me. But what I didn't realize was that he belittled me every time he could. A good example that I wanted to be in that group so bad is that since I was little, I was a Real Madrid fan. Why was I a Real Madrid fan? Because my dad, my mom, and my grandpa were, and I was listening to my family. However, in school, everybody was from Barca, and me, like an idiot, what did I do? I think you can guess. Yep, exactly. I became the Barca fan that I still am now. People played football in the breaks, but it was not fun football, at least for me. I received harsh tackles, or how we call them here, Brexits, and a lot of kicking. Until it went worse. They started writing to me little sticky notes with really interesting things to humiliate me and harass me. As you can see, really kind people. 3rd grade was one of the worst years of my life. I asked my mom a million times to go to football, but she always said no. Finally, I convinced her, and she brought me to the best club in the world, TEDxYouth. That day was the best day of my life. I was so happy. 2 months later, I went for my first match. I played as a goalie, and they scored 3 goals on me. But I was fine, because I had accomplished my dream. In school, things weren't going any better, but I had the motivation of every Thursday and Tuesday afternoon go to my football training. Christmas arrived, and I did a big step towards ending my school problems. I told my mom and my dad the things that had been happening in school. They started doing parent-teacher conferences, talking with the administration, and all the possible things they could do to solve the problem. Finally, bullying didn't stop, and the psychologist and the Ministry of Education decided that the best thing to do was to change schools. I was happy and also surprised. Well, back to football. I remember perfectly how every weekend I would wake up at 6 o'clock and my parents may be in bed until 7:30 so I could get up and get dressed for the football match we had. What a torture. I also remember perfectly how we were going to the match and my feet were shaking because of the nerves, like right now. After all, we would probably lose, but I was happy because I had accomplished my dream. I just spent my Saturday morning playing football, and that's what I like doing. 4th grade started, and it turned out that I was going to go to a new school called MDS. When we arrived to the school and I started to doing friendships and having a lot of friends, yep, you guessed it, COVID arrived. And like everyone else's, my world shut down. We had to wait until next year to meet with my friends again. And you will be asking, how was 5th grade? 5th grade was really rough. Football was shut down, school was shut down, and when school was open, we could just be in classroom bubbles and with masks all the time. That year, I behaved like a total jerk and I didn't make any friends. However, next school year, I thought about it a lot. I had to behave good. How to not be a jerk? I asked myself a lot of times. Oh, well, it worked. Right away, I started making a lot of friends and I prepared for middle school because middle school starts in 7th grade in Spain. Middle school arrived. That summer, I went out a lot with my friends, and I thought about middle school. And I thought, what could go wrong? But believe me, something can always go wrong. This school year started going to a new middle school with all my friends in it, my football friends and my school friends. I was happy. But then, 2 months after the school year started, my dad told me that we were moving to Bulgaria. Some things can always go wrong. That was like stabbing me in the face. Because for one time, school was perfect, football was perfect, and life was perfect. We have to move to the Eastern Europe, make friends again, and move to another school. But not only the school, also the language. Because as you can see, also the language, because I had been to a Spanish school all my life. As you can see, with my perfect English accent. I arrived here. I arrived here on the 1st of November. And the thing that helped me the most to the adaptation here was the World Cup. Why the World Cup? Because this is an international school and you could ask everyone, who do you think will win? Or who are you supporting? I like that, start a conversation and make friends. Not like in Spain, that everybody's supporting, and with reason, the best national team in the world, the Spanish national team. I also joined a club outside of school that helped me build my confidence and to make friends outside of school. Just like that, football has helped me to make friends in 3 different schools. Has saved me from bullying and has shown me that it doesn't matter what country you're from, what language you speak, if you're the smartest or the richest. None of that matters. All you need is enthusiasm. Football helps me to stay healthy. Football helps me to have a routine. Football allows me to be competitive and to learn perseverance. Football has impacted my life so deeply because yes, football is life. Thank you.